What have you learned from your audience feedback? My target audience for my music video, The Power of Love, and ancillary tasks of the Digipack and magazine advert were found through research and audience feedback. Feedback from my audience is incredibly critical because it's real, honest opinions on my work, so I know what I'm doing right and what could be improved upon. It's also vital to get feedback from various sources, not just solo sources, because then you get more than one opinion, and you can work out from them the most common ideology that they share and go with the majority vote. The genre of my music video is folk indie, so instantly that cuts down to a certain genre, and quite a niche one at that. Other sociographic and demographic aspects would of course include fans of the artist Gabrielle Aplin, and it widened out by the fact that Aplin's version of Frankie Goes to Hollywood's The Power of Love was used as the infamous soundtrack for John Lewis's Christmas advert. Any keen TV advert critic would pick up on this instantly, and since it's conventional that the John Lewis ad song is very often in the top 10 Christmas hits, as was Aplin's in this year's Tom Odell's Real Love, it's highly likely Aplin gained more fans through this. I received more specific details about my target audience through constructing a survey utilising the online program SurveyMonkey. The survey included the following 10 questions. What is your gender? What is your age? What is your occupation? Regional identity? Ethnicity? Which of the following methods do you use to keep up with artists? Do you prefer female or male artists? Please state what you consider to be the most attractive features of an indie digipack. Please rank what you consider to be the most appealing features of a pop music video. Do you prefer narrative or performance-based music videos? These questions were displayed in various ways, in both closed questions such as the gender and age, which would provide quantitative data, and open questions such as the most attractive features of a digipack, which allowed the audience to express their opinions more deeply and also provided me with rich qualitative data. From looking at my results, it's a clear winner that females are the dominating gender here, and all participants were aged between 16 to 24, which gave me a good idea directly who to target. From seeing the ages, it is not surprising that the occupations were all students, some which have a part-time job. These demographics do help, as I am too of this age group, gender and occupation, because I will be able to relate to them more. Regional identity was mostly London-based, except one who was Scottish, and every ethnicity was British, which does not surprise me since Gabrielle Aplin is from London herself, and is British. She is like the typical English Rose icon. The most popular way of communication of keeping up with artists proved to be equally common in music magazines, online adverts, i.e. social networks, and offline adverts, e.g. billboards. This was essentially vital to me, as it tells me which methods I should be using when promoting and distributing my digipack and magazine advert. The split was divided 50-50 when asked preference on male and female artists, which surprised me a little, as I thought females would be the most popular. However, this has helped me decide that I definitely need to include male characters in there somewhere, which I did do with the inclusion of Adam, and for my first draft, William and Marcus. The most attractive features of a digipack was various, as it was an open question, so some of the answers included behind-the-scenes information, the main image, and colours. These were incredibly helpful when designing my digipack on Adobe InDesign CS6. The most appealing features of a music video proved to be various shots, e.g. long shots, wide shots, close-ups. This was critical as I was struggling to know which shots to use, and so this emphasised my need for different camera shots. The second popular answer was the need for a story/narrative, which was very convenient since I had already planned for a story-based video. This also leads on to the last question of preference of narrative or performance-based music video, and the answer was a bit of both, which convinced me not to entirely film a narrative video, and I acted upon this by filming Beth at the piano. Furthermore, these responses were given by fellow media students and other strangers also connected to SurveyMonkey, and I also received feedback from my fellow companions from the BFI Film Academy, as I thought they would provide excellent and critical feedback, having made similar products themselves. Our Facebook page allows us to upload and share links to our productions, and we comment on each other's work with opinions, good and bad. I uploaded my music video onto the social network site, and these were some of the comments I received. This is a great music video, well filmed, beautiful use of shots and imagery, casting is really good. All very positive comments which boosted my confidence with the video. I did have to ask, however, with my first draft, whether I should keep Marcus and William or take them out, a decision that I was really struggling to make. The feedback I got from this inquiry included, I think you should keep both the boy and the girl, but get rid of the other two. And Lareb in particular was extremely useful when commenting that I either keep both the boys and do flashbacks with them, like the older version of Beth, or create a love triangle scenario. Most of the feedback I received said that they would recommend just keeping Beth and Adam as the central plotline, as Marcus and William's plotline was a little confusing at times. I have acted upon this feedback by removing Marcus and William from the video, sadly. However, they are still in the draft version. My teacher said I could try making 2 videos, but I don't think I could do it in time.